Yo, what is going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case review today for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And we have a brand new company on the channel. Yes, we are talking about CellHelmet. Now, if you heard of them, they have been on Shark Tank. Now, I'm not sure if you know what Shark Tank is, but that's basically when a company that wants to get out there, who wants to take off, goes up there and see if anybody wants to actually invest in their business. Now, if not mistaken, someone actually did invest in it. Now, I could be wrong. You can kind of look it up, see for yourself. But yes, this company was on Shark Tank. So that's pretty cool for them to reach out to me, want to review their case. I said, absolutely. You guys know I'm always willing to review a different case out there so I can get out to you guys. So you can go out there and pick yourself up one and enjoy it as much as I hope to enjoy this case. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. CellHelmet Fortitude series for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, since this is brand new on the channel, of course, we have to take it a little slow it down, go through the packaging, go through everything with this case. So the first thing that you see when you look at the packaging is that $300 phone repair guarantee. Yes, you heard it, man. Probably one of the only company brands that actually backs this. A lot of people say they're up to 38 feet of drop protection. No, they actually came out and said, hey, if you break your phone with our case, and they actually say it back here on the bottom, if your phone is damaged while protected by Fortitude Pro, CellHelmet will cover up to $300 towards a phone repair. Now that is absolutely dope, and that's really saying something that they have confidence in their product, man. And I really can get with that. I salute them to that. That's a nice little touch. Let's move on to some of the other features, man. This has shock tech, military grade, dual layer, and it has a no slip grip. Looking on the back, you can see where it says the Pyramid Protect. That's what I have on the inside. Cross diffuse on the side, so it gives you some of that impact dispersion. But enough of all that, man. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's see what it takes. Let's see if they can actually wow technically T, because you know I'm a little rough when it comes to cases, man. But we about to go ahead and break this thing down, and let's see what it is actually talking about. So here it is, Fortitude Pro Series, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this bad boy is sturdy as I don't know what. So let's go ahead and get into the case. So on the back side, you kind of have a smooth, slightly textured material. On the bottom here, very simple branding, CellHelmet. When it comes to this size, you do have a little pattern right here that is on the sides. Now, this is going to help a little bit with grip. Just give us a little bit of pattern that kind of breaks the whole grip up, breaks the smoothness up. I say that all the time, and that's basically what they've done here. So on the sides and along the top and everything, it works just perfect. You have the protective lens for your camera. Now, this is a two-part case, but of course, we don't have to take the two-part case off to install it, and they always just install as one. Looking at the volume up and down, you have your plastic metal type buttons, volume up and down, cut out for your mute toggle switch, and we have the same thing when it comes to the power button. So a nice little touch added to that. On the inside, we got that material that they were talking about. Let's flip it over and back where it says the Pyramid Protect. So that's what you have on the inside. And when it comes to the side, I'm not sure if you can see it, they have that cross diffuse, and that's to help a little bit with if you were to drop this bad boy. Cross diffuse, Pyramid Protect, Fortitude, that's what it all says. Enough yapping, let's go ahead and slap the 11 Pro Max in here, and let's see what she is looking like. So here is the Fortitude Pro on the 11 Pro Max, and let's go ahead and get to it. Let's check these buttons out. Let's see what is going on. So on that right side, getting to that power button. Now I'm trying to press it, and something wrong, or it's bringing up my Apple Pay. All right, so there it is, man. It just works fine. No issues at all when we're talking about the power button, so that works very good. Volume up and down buttons. Now the volume button seems to be a little stuck. Now I'm not sure what is going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the case out, and let me take it off camera, and let's actually see if the volume button is a little bit, you know, if it's not all the way pressed out, because that really can judge a case. So let's see to make sure the volume button is all the way out before I go to judging, because you know me, it could be a point taken off CellHelmet, because all right, it feels a little better. I'm not sure what's going on with that volume button, but the bottom works just fine, but that top is very mushy. It doesn't feel that good. Now, this could be a defect with my case. I don't know, but I'm just reporting and letting you know what's going on. So pay attention to that volume up button, man. If you're interested in your order one, make sure you test this out. I really pushed mine out. I did everything that I could do, but it doesn't feel that tactile, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Getting to that mute toggle switch is a little bit deep, but you can get your finger in there just fine. And of course, that camera is really deeply recessed and protected just fine as well. Taking a look at that layer on the tail protection. Now, yes, I do have a tempered glass screen protector up here, and it has a nice lip. I'm talking about a very deep lip. Now, this is what you're expecting to see when we're talking about layer on the tail protection. This is the kind that you are talking about. So if you drop your phone, if you have a tempered glass screen protector installed, when you are to drop this, I think nothing will happen. I think you'll be very good when you drop this down on the screen and protect it, because it has an amazing, probably one of the deepest layer on table grooves that I've reviewed this year when it comes to cases, man. So very nice layer on tail protection when it comes to this case. Very nice protection when we're talking about it. You definitely can drop it with confidence if you were to drop this thing on the ground. Next up, how does it actually fit on the phone? Now, the fit is absolutely A+. Now, you guys know I'm picky about my fits, man, but the fit of this case is absolutely amazing. And once this thing is snapped on, you can get it off. You know, you just kind of have to do one side and pry the bottom, and it will pop off. But when that phone snaps in there, you can hear it. That snap is it's letting you know what's in there, and it's not coming off, man. So the snap on this case fits amazingly. No droopiness at all. I'm talking about super nice fit when it comes to this case, man. So CellHelmet, you did your thing when it comes to this Fortitude Pro in the case, man. The fit is absolutely amazing. No issues at all when it comes to the fit, and that's the way you do it. Last but not least, how does it feel in your hand with all the grooves and everything? Now, regardless of the grooves and how it actually fits, it does seem like it could be a little bit slippery still. I know that's kind of weird to say, but the material seems like it could get a little bit more slippery. Now, my hands does produce moisture, so in that case, that could be a thing. Let me turn this back on airplane mode. I thought I did that already, but that could be a thing, but it's not terrible. It does give you a little bit of grip, a little bit of reassurance, and I'm pretty sure if you just wipe your hands off, grab it up again, it should be good. Yes, it's going to add a little bit of bulk to your phone. That's to be expected when we're talking about a case that has this much drop protection. I mean, these guys are guaranteeing you $300 up to your phone repair if you break it. So, of course, it's going to make sure that's protective, because they don't want to just divvy that $300 out to anybody. So, of course, they're going to need this case to be protective, and it's going to come along. The trade-off is a little bit of thickness. So that's what you get when we're talking about this Fortitude. Now, with all of that being said, dropping that down on wireless charging, it still does work just fine with wireless charging. So here it is, Fortitude Pro from CellHelmet for the 11 Pro Max. I will be sure to link this down below. Here it is. Here is the price point for this case. This case is going to run you $79.99. Now, I know, you guys are probably like, whoa, T, there's no way I'm paying that for a case, but just hear me out. This case, if you are living that super rough condition and you don't want a case ugly like an OtterBox or something, I'm just going to be real. If you don't really want something as stylish as that, this, I feel like, gives you a little bit more something to it. And even as you a reassurance if you were to drop it. I don't see any other of these big heavy-duty protection case companies offering you money on a phone repair if you were to drop it. I don't see them offering that. You're paying $80. You're getting a heavy-duty case. And if this was to drop it, you can be extreme as ever you want to be with this. You got up to a guaranteed, some backing and giving you a little bit of money if you were to, break it. So take that in consideration if you're considering this case. But yes, this case is $79.99. So yeah, just let that sit in. But other than that, here it is, man. Fortitude Pro for the 11 Pro Max. I will be sure, like I said, to link this down below. I'll be sure to link their website down below so you can learn a little bit more about the company. And that's about it, man. Definitely comment down below. Comment down below if you have this case. Let me know if you have this. How are you liking it? What you don't like about it? Comment down below, man. So not only I can see that, companies, when they come to this video, they can see that as well. They can kind of get some help from the comment section, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you smash that like if you feel this video. And you already know, smash that sub button if you rock with your boy. But until next time, later.